Formula One has always been a sport of evolution. We've seen engines go from thunderous V12s to howling V10s, from high-revving V8s to the complex turbo-hybrid beasts we have today. Each era brought with it a revolution in technology and design. But the changes coming in 2026? These aren't just an evolution, they're a complete reset. The new regulations are a massive leap into a greener, faster, and more dynamic future for the pinnacle of motorsport. This isn't just about tweaking the rules. It's about reshaping the very DNA of Formula One. Today, we're breaking down exactly what that means for the cars, the drivers, and the racing spectacle. Let's get straight to the biggest and most complex change, the new power unit. The core of the engine remains a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6, but the hybrid system is getting a dramatic overhaul. First, the controversial MGU-H, the motor generator unit heat, is gone. This component, which recovered energy from the exhaust gases and was incredibly complex and expensive, has been a massive barrier to entry for new manufacturers. By removing it, the FIA has made the engine much simpler and more accessible. This is a direct response to the call for more manufacturers, and it's already working, with Audi joining the grid and Ford partnering with Red Bull. This ensures a healthier, more competitive field of engine suppliers. To compensate for the loss of the MGU-H, the electrical power output is being massively boosted. The MGU-K, kinetic, output is tripling from 120 kilowatts to an astonishing 350 kilowatts. This means the new power unit will be nearly a 50-50 split between the internal combustion engine and the electrical power. Think about that. Half of the car's power will come from its electric battery. The maximum energy that can be recovered under braking is also doubling to 8.5 megajoules per lap, ensuring the batteries are always charged for maximum deployment. The fuel is also a game changer. For the first time, F1 cars will run on 100% sustainable fuels. These fuels are made from non-fossil sources, making them a crucial step toward F1's goal of being net zero carbon by 2030. This isn't just an F1 innovation. It's a statement that sustainable technology can be at the forefront of high performance. The physical cars themselves are getting a complete redesign. The new cars will be significantly lighter and smaller, with a 30-kilogram weight reduction, a shorter wheelbase, and a narrower width. This is a direct attempt to make the cars more agile and responsive, a move that harks back to the more nimble cars of past eras. But the real magic lies in the new active aerodynamics. Unlike today, where downforce is static, the 2026 cars will have movable front and rear wings that can be adjusted by the driver. This introduces two distinct configurations. Z mode, high downforce. This is the default setting for cornering, where the wings are closed to provide maximum grip and stability. It allows drivers to attack corners with confidence and helps generate a slipstream for the car behind. X mode, low drag. On the straights, drivers will be able to switch to this mode where the wings open up to dramatically reduce drag. This provides a huge speed boost and helps cars achieve blistering top speeds, which will be essential for overtaking. This replaces the current drag reduction system, or DRS. Instead of only being activated when within 1 second of a car ahead, the active aero can be used anywhere on the track. This opens up a world of strategic possibilities. Drivers will have to manage their aero modes just like they manage their tires and energy today, creating a new layer of skill and racecraft. The new regulations aren't just about the car, they're about the sport as a whole. The rulebook is designed to promote a more even playing field. The budget cap for teams has been adjusted to a higher baseline of $215 million, reflecting the huge R&D costs of a new engine era. This is a deliberate move to prevent a single team from gaining an insurmountable advantage in the first year of the new rules. But what about the racing? Less downforce means the cars will be more challenging to drive and will slide more, putting a greater emphasis on driver skill. The new active aero system will change how overtakes happen, shifting the focus from a simple DRS button to a more strategic play of managing speed and downforce. We can also expect the narrative of the championship to shift. The new regulations will likely reset the competitive order, giving us a period of intense development wars between the teams. The best engineering teams will rise to the top, and for a season or two, we might see some unexpected contenders at the front of the grid. This is a massive opportunity for teams like Aston Martin, who will be powered by Honda, and Audi to shake up the established order of Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull. Red Bull Racing. For Red Bull, the biggest change is the in-house development of their new power unit in partnership with Ford. Previously known for their dominant chassis and a reliance on engine partners, this shift makes them a true works team. The challenge will be to create a power unit that is as competitive as their chassis, a task that has historically taken new manufacturers several years to master. Mercedes has been a dominant force in the hybrid era, thanks in large part to their exceptional power unit. However, the new regulations effectively reset the field. The removal of the complex MGU-H, an area where Mercedes held a significant advantage, presents a new challenge. They must now pivot their expertise to the significantly increased electrical component of the new power unit while navigating a new aerodynamic philosophy. Ferrari has been pushing for a more simplified power unit for some time. The new regulations, with the removal of the MGU-H, align more closely with their vision. This could give them a strategic advantage as they have already been focused on developing a more robust MGU-K system. The question remains whether they can translate this into a championship-winning car on both the engine and chassis sides. Aston Martin is making a significant leap from being a customer team to a full works team in 2026 thanks to their partnership with Honda. Honda has proven their power unit prowess with Red Bull, so this partnership gives Aston Martin a massive opportunity. The challenge is for the two entities to work together seamlessly to build a competitive package from the ground up. In the end, the 2026 regulations are a statement of intent from Formula One. The sport is embracing sustainability, technology, and a renewed focus on close and thrilling racing. The new cars will be a blend of raw power and strategic precision, demanding more from both the engineers and the drivers. This is a brave new world, and while there's always a risk with such radical changes, the potential rewards are immense. We could be on the verge of one of the most exciting and competitive eras in Formula One history. What are your thoughts on these upcoming changes? Are you excited about the new power units and active aero? Do you think it will lead to better racing? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth F1 content. See you in the next video.